Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Ready.
First play is to the air. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Okay, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 42. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. This throw is caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing now, off play action. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Come on, set, go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Taken in by Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going deep this time. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That's the end of... We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second down behind the sticks.
19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
60 Eagles, back on leading. Go.
They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
18 rattle.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing third and long.
19 Lions. Ready. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
They'll run here on 1st down. Up the sideline, past the 40. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Saints who have it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the 1st.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Pass play now. Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19. High in. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 47. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Putting the tight end in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They are throwing it again. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Another try following the sack. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Pass play coming here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He lets a heater go. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On first down, they'll run. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And they bring him down around the 34. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
From the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Throwing from the gun here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
79 Bronco, 18, Raptor, 18, tap. Tap 60, tap 60. 18, Pioneer, go.
Throwing it again here. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for him here. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Second and 10 now. This will be caught by Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Back 60. Go. Go.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Trying again following the sack. Has it downfield working the left. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Touchdown, San Francisco! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And now they face 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
6-14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Saints down by 10. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.